Hey, what's up guys? Luke Profits. How can you get rid of bad feedback when you're drop shipping on Amazon? Well, there are two main methods, and one is easy and one is, not so fun, but it can work if you need it to. The first one, the easy one, only really works if you're drop shipping from big box retailer like Walmart, Home Depot, any of those really big ones that sort of have a recognizable name. I should note that you should not drop ship from a big box retailer unless your account has passed the first like 3 or 4 months of drop shipping. When you're starting out, you want to drop ship from much smaller suppliers that are more obscure, and then after that first little period of that first 3 months, that's very difficult. If you haven't heard about how difficult the first 3 months is, go ahead and click up here. I should have a video popping up. The first 3 months of Amazon dropshipping, how to get past that and survive and not get suspended. If you don't know about that stuff yet and you're just doing research, check it out. Very important video, and it should be popping up here. And if it's not, then leave me a comment in the description because I probably just forgot to link it. So yeah, first 3 months, don't use any big box retailers. Very, very bad idea. But I'm assuming after that, how can you get rid of bad feedback when it is safe to drop ship from the big box retailers? If you are drop shipping from a retailer like Walmart or something like that, and the bad feedback that you got is, this item came in a Home Depot box, or this item came in a Walmart box, something like that, where the feedback specifically says the keyword of your supplier in it, like Walmart, Home Depot, some of those big ones like that. Well, what you can actually do is log into Seller Central, click Performance, Feedback, Actions on the right, and then click Request Removal. If the feedback has certain keywords in it, like for example, I said Walmart or Home Depot, something like that, those are keywords that'll make Amazon automatically want to just take that feedback down. So if you just hit that button, it should, bam, right away, go ahead and clear it up and get rid of that feedback for you, just because they use certain keywords that Amazon doesn't really want on there. So they'll kind of help you out and just automatically get rid of that feedback if it contains any of those specific keywords. Like I said, Walmart is one of them, and there's some other big box retailers that included in that as well. That's the fun option, because if the customer uses a keyword like that, you can just automatically get it removed super easily. The second option that does work, but it's not nearly as fun and it doesn't work all the time, is to look up the customer's information and see if they got a phone number on there, because you can call up the customer and be like, hey, I saw that you left a review here. I'm so sorry that, this whatever it is was happening, and, try to work things out with your customer and see if you can get them, oh, we're a small business that's selling this, whatever, anything like that. Try to convince the customer to take their feedback down, and that is a method that has worked for people before, just to, call people up and directly be like, hey, you left me bad feedback. I'm sorry. I don't want I want you to have a good experience. I want to do everything that I can, and, try to smooth things over with them and then get them to voluntarily, remove that feedback. But yeah, those are really the two main methods of having bad feedback removed. One is just if they're using a keyword that Amazon doesn't like, you can just request that removal and they'll just automatically knock it out there for you. Or getting in contact with the buyer. You're not really supposed to get in contact with the buyer and call them and stuff like that, but it's kind of really the only other method that can work sometimes for getting the bad feedback. And it doesn't really hurt to try, because they've already left you bad feedback. It's not like they can leave you double bad feedback. Well guys, that's it for the video. If you're new to dropshipping on Amazon and you're trying to figure out how to get started, I've got a full free set of training videos down there, link in the description. Goes over everything you need to know to get started dropshipping on Amazon. And Amazon's great because compared to other platforms, it's actually super easy to get sales with very few listings, because there's so many more buyers on Amazon and so many few sellers that you're competing with compared to other platforms like eBay. If you've got any questions about anything dropshipping related, feel free to hit me up on Facebook. I'll put a link down there, as well as a link to a group that I started that has hundreds of other dropshippers in it that you can join. I post new content on this channel every few days, so go ahead and subscribe and hit the notifications, and I'll be back with another video in a couple days.